வணக்கம் எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். பிபி டாக்ஸ். வெல்கம் டு பிபி டாக்ஸ். பிபி டாக்ஸ் உங்களை அன்புடன் வரவேற்கிறேன். இன்னைக்கு என்ன மேட்ச்ன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, இப்போ வந்து பிரேசிலுக்கும், செர்பியாக்கும் FIFA வேர்ல்டு கப்ல நடக்கப் போகிறது. அதுக்கான வாட்சலாங் தான் இது. இது ஒரு இம்ப்ராம்ப்டு தான். எதுவும் பிளான் பண்ணி பண்ணல. பார்ப்போம் எத்தனை பேர் வரீங்கன்னு. அதுக்கேத்த மாரி நம்ம வந்து கன்டென்ட் இது பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நான் வந்து ஒடிஷா சென்னை எஃப்சி மேட்ச்க்கு நான் வாட்சலாங் பண்ணேன். அதுக்கு நெறைய பேர் பார்த்திருந்தீங்க. அது வேற லெவல்ல போச்சு கடைசியில. பட் இன்னைக்கு மேட்சஸும் நல்லா போயிருக்கு. போர்ச்சுகல் கானா வந்து 3-2ல முடிஞ்சது. போர்ச்சுகல் கானா ஃபினிஷ் 3-2 and now this one Brazil will be taking on Serbia. Kick off in about 10 minutes and let me give some time for viewers to come up and for the viewers count to increase and then we'll talk about the other stuff. Go on mute for a quick Slowly people are joining. Thank you. If you're watching on my Facebook, do come on to my YouTube, which is PB Talks. You can come here and do all the good stuff. Like, share, and subscribe. And of course, the game is going to start in about 5 minutes. And here are the lineups: Brazil, Alisson, Danilo, Marquinhos, Thiago Silva, Alexandro, Casemiro, Lucas Paqueta, Neymar, Richarlison, Rafinha, and Vinicius Jr. Martinelli is not starting. That is strange. I thought he would start definitely. But Serbia, we cannot take them for mugs. Of course, they have Alexander Mitrovic, who's been doing well for Fulham. Milinkovic, Savic up front. Dusan, I think he's goalkeeper or is he? Okay. Dusan Tadic obviously has been doing bits for Ajax. And all the itch players. IC finishing with IC. And looking forward to an interesting game. Hoping at least I get some amount of views on this, even though it's an impromptu stream and tons of them are doing Brazil, Serbia, Watchalong. I just wanted to do this because Thanksgiving weekend, no other place to be. கேம் ஆரம்பிக்க போது இந்த கேம் வந்து லூசைல் ஐகானிக் ஸ்டேடியம் அப்படின்னு ஒரு வென்யூல அது ஐகானிக் ஸ்டேடியம்னு பேரே வச்சிருக்காங்கன்னா பார்த்துக்கோங்க எந்த அளவுக்கு இருக்கும்னு. பிரேசில் அண்ட் செர்பியாக்கான முதல் போட்டி தான் இது. பிரேசில் டேக்கிங் ஆன் செர்பியா. ஆன் பேப்பர் பிரேசில் வந்து கண்டிப்பா ஜெயிக்கணும் இதை. இன்ஃபேக்ட் அவங்க தான் ஃபேவரட்ஸ் வேற வேர்ல்ட் கப் ஜெயிக்கிறதுக்கு. They are heavy favorites to win the World Cup given their squad in depth, and it's just ridiculous. But no team is easy. You cannot take anyone for granted. It can never be an easy game when it comes to World Cup. We have seen so many upsets already. In the case of Saudi Arabia beating Argentina, Japan beating Germany, Tunisia drawing with Denmark, and of course Ghana nearly gave Portugal a run for their money. It wasn't easy. Go Neymar, Lo Rajna. A great friend, obviously great YouTube channel as well, does all these vlogs, photography, and a big Talibar fan like me. That's how we met. And do make sure to subscribe to his channel as well. You can see the name Raj's Viewfinder. I might join him tomorrow before England versus USA. Link for what? Serbia is Sorido prediction 1-0 for Brazil. Okay. Brazil playing the conventional 4-2-3-1. Rafinha, Vinicius Jr. on the wings. Neymar playing the number 10. Richarlison, the top striker. Casemiro and Paqueta right in the middle. Fred is not playing, interestingly. And Serbia playing 3-4-3. They're playing 3 at the back. Milinkovic, Savic, Mitrovic, and Dusan Tadic playing the front 3. Thank you, Aryan Bhai, for joining. I'll send you the link later. I'll send you the link at halftime and full time if that's okay for you. It's just that watching along with everyone is fine, but it's just that here stream is a bit messed up, so I don't want to kind of hear any spoilers or anything. மணின்னா வணக்கம், வாங்க. சென்னை மேட்சுக்கு வருவீங்கன்னு எதிர்பார்த்தேன், வரவே இல்லை. It's okay, you might be busy. Okay, no worries. Of course, the game is about to start. And as usual, the scorecard will be up here and the timer will just be above that. Quick ஒரு check பண்ணிடுவோம். Good. The game has started. Brazil have kicked the ball from. They are kicking the ball from left to right, and it's gonna be a very interesting game. Brazil-Swiss game waiting. Yes, I'm waiting for all games in the World Cup, bro. You never know what can turn up, what can surprise you, and gonna be a very very interesting watch. This, of course, Brazil being the heavy favorites to even win the World Cup, let alone win the group stage comfortably. Mad game today, Chennai. Next, please. Brazil won the toss, selected to field. இது நல்லா இருக்கே. Which have to use for this stream. So I use StreamYard. But to put on StreamYard, I use OBS Studio, where you can see all these edits around me, the scorecard, the 2 country flags, and all the other things, stadium behind me. So all those I use OBS. And in OBS, I turn on virtual camera, and that's how you are seeing this in StreamYard. So you can say OBS and StreamYard effectively. So yes, I mean every World Cup there are upsets. Every tournament there are upsets. No game is a given. You have to earn your victory. You cannot take any game lightly whatsoever. Yeah. So you can try it out once if you're doing any watch along. So OBS Studio, and then by that you can directly stream to StreamYard. That works. And okay, numbers are a bit going up and up. Those are watching on my Facebook, do come on to my YouTube as well, PB Talks. And forgot to mention this. Yes, this is the first half. So Tite has been Brazil coach and he's won 57, won drawn 14 and lost 5 games. That is an absolutely superb record. And I thought that Australia would beat France, given when Australia went in front, but France were just too good. I think they will beat the curse of the World Cup champions, because it's happened for so long that the World Cup champions the next time around, they don't even get out of the group. So I don't see that happening to France. Their squad is just too good to get out. We saw the class of France, what happened yesterday, and the likes of Mbappe, Giroud, Griezmann, all that. Even though they are missing the likes of Benzema, Kante, Pogba, the squad is still too good. They have the likes of Konde, etc. Hugo Lloris as well, the goalkeeper, and the squad is just too good to go out compared to the previous teams before. They might not win it this time, but I can see them going at least semi-final. That's what I think. I didn't see it, bro. The stream was stuck for some stupid reason. One football app decided to mess up last minute. Ennaachinu therla. I have to see that on the replay. Thank you, Direct Hit. Subscribe to Direct Hit as well. A fully cricket stream. Okay, Brazil are on the attack as well. Here is Rafinha on the ball. Puts the first time ball in. It's good defending from Serbia. And that will probably be the theme of today. Of course, Direct Hit, please subscribe to them as well. I think they just crossed 1K. I'm not sure how much they are on currently, but they are a great channel. I think I have been there. I've been on there as well. Fully cricket, but yes. Order Jesus, I rate him highly. I like him. He's even though he doesn't score, he contributes in many other aspects, like hold up play, just giving a defender's torture. He doesn't need to score, but he can make chances for others if it makes sense. Want to start for round of 16? Yes. Please call me. I will definitely be on. European champions curse. Brazil won 2002, but yeah, but after that, I'm saying Italy, they were 2006 champions. 2010, they didn't get out of the group. 2010 champions were Spain. 2014, they lost in the group stage. 2014 champions were Germany. 2018, they didn't get out of the group stage. So that way, I meant curse. From the 2006, I meant. Yeah, football for round 16. Yes, bro, I'm coming. do invite me onto your channel sometime. Some great fixtures ahead, obviously. The round of 16 will begin December 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. So Aryan, like me, would probably be celebrating Thanksgiving as well, watching football games. Because what else to do? Sport is greater than anything else in life. Okay, Serbia ki por attack irukku. They are down the right hand side. Okay, it's some good play. Cross, good defending. The last meeting between Brazil and Serbia was the 2018 group stage, where Brazil managed to win 2-0. I predict Brazil winning 2. Raj, I think, predicted Brazil 1-0. That Derek had predicted 3-2. I'm going with 2-0. I think Brazil will score first. Serbia will, and then Serbia will kind of like peg them back very hard, but Brazil will be like defensively a bit solid. And then while going for the attack, they might get hit on the counter attack, Serbia, and might get 2-0. That is what I think. I'll look to subscribe to you. Nice to subscribe to the channel. Yes, bro. Definitely, it's worth it. There are some definitely great, great channels, some great knowledge from people out there, and yeah, it'll be fun. Hopefully, I can call you one time. Tomorrow, India win New Zealand easily. I don't even care, bro. To be honest, I mean, ever since the World Cup even finished, I don't even care. To be fair, I mean, I want India to win, but it's just that even if India lose, I don't care less. You know that feeling just after the World Cup, and they put in a series like this just to appease the fans a bit. I really couldn't. I really don't care, to be honest. Hello, Krishna Gopal. Also a part of the direct hit. We all are part of a group. 4-1 favor of Brazil. Okay. Predicts an easy Brazil win. I say 2-0. I'm sticking to 2-0. It could change. You never know. But it is what it is. Serbia's goal kick now. It's about 7 minutes on the clock. There's so many comments flying. I couldn't even go through the game. That's what this is about. Just interaction between... okay, Serbia on the attack. Oh, Mitrovic almost bullied his way through the defense, because we know that's what he is. He likes to bully a defense. And he had some match scoring records in the championship as well as this year in the Premier League. He has started on a fantastic note. So he will be a big bully today for the defense. Of course, you're going to see... Wasn't Mitrovic, sorry. It was Serge. I'm actually watching on the big TV and relatives' house. They've all gone outside for they have gone outside for something. I couldn't find anyone to spend time with, so I decided to spend my time with watching football. Because why not? It's been a strong start though from both teams. No team really having an advantage, to be fair. Of course, Brazil. Okay, so Neymar is 2 goals less compared to Pele for the all-time Brazil top goal scorer. Pele is now on 77 and Neymar is on 75. So there's a good chance for him to eclipse him. I think he will definitely beat him. For now, most of the attacks are coming through Rafinha down the left. As I say, to the right, sorry. Now again, they are attacking to the right. Here's Rafinha. And now, first time, probably they are going to the left. Here is Vinicius Jr. Alexandro's making an overlap. Here is Alexandro. This Casemiro. Oh, it's a good chance already. It's still a chance. It's excellent defending from Serbia. It's excellent defending. That's what probably they'll be doing the whole of the game. Now they could be on the counter attack. It's a decent attack. They've slowed the play down. Yeah, so Brazil they've used the right flank most. from where Rafinha is attacking. They haven't really used Vinicius Junior much, but rest assured he will definitely come into play at some point in this game. The Holy thing was going to score today. I think in the 2-0, if when Brazil are winning 2-0, I think they'll score. But Serbia are on the attack now. That was a decent cross in, but it was straight to Alisson Becker. Encouraging signs here from Serbia. They're not just defending and waiting to attack. Should Brazil adopt a 4-4-2 against strong defensive teams with Richarlison and Jesus? Maybe. Jesus is always a disturbance, and Richarlison, I'm not really convinced of Richarlison as much compared to Jesus. Richarlison is like very inconsistent. One game he's kind of like off, to be fair. And he's not even like regular for Tottenham. Unless Kulusevski or Son gets injured. We saw he started to play only because like Kulusevski and Son got injured. Obviously, Kulusevski is now back, but Son, he will definitely after the World Cup. The front three will be Kane, Kulusevski, and Son. I don't think Richarlison like he'll play regularly, but he's decent though. Like he's not great, but I rate him, to be fair. Even so, they have a good enough team for it. But I still think the front three would obviously be. That's how you have to use the wings. Go with the front three, exploit them with the pace of Vinicius Junior and Rafinha, because we all know Brazilians are always techie as shit. Exactly. But Serbia are also kind of going for it. They're not just sitting back and defending for dear life. Obviously, Rafinha making the big move to Barcelona after saving Leeds from relegation last season. Of course, Brazil, they went out in the 2014 World Cup on the semi-final. We all know the scoreline. 2018, they went out in the quarterfinal to Belgium. But this time their squad is looking absolutely brilliant, and they will definitely look to go all the way. Of course, England, USA play tomorrow. And here's Vinicius Junior on the ball. Skips past two of them as if they weren't even there. It's still Vinicius Junior on the ball. And I think it's a corner. It's the first corner of the game. Skip past two of them with his electric pace. And went off the defender. Or did it? Look both ways, to be fair. It's the first corner of the game for Brazil, with the big lumps in there. Thiago Silva and Marquinhos. He nearly went all the way. He tried to curl it himself, and he nearly went all the way in. That was going in. That was going in. That was a shot. But now it's another opportunity for a corner. I think it was Neymar who tried to almost curl it all the way in. That's Brazil's second corner in the space of a few minutes. Another good corner, but this time is a very easy catch for the goalkeeper. Off topic to our today game, watching along for Spain-Germany Sunday clash. I don't think so. I'll be out. I'm going for an NBA game. I'm going for the Brooklyn Nets versus I'm going for the Brooklyn Nets game. So I will be out that day. Saturday, I'll most probably do France versus Denmark. I have to see how that works. But Sunday, Spain, Germany, I would love to do it, but unfortunately, I'm out. So, and I think it's at 12:30 p.m. IST, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. Let me check the timing of Spain, Germany. Now, so Spain, Germany is at 2 p.m. my time. At that time, I'll be on my way to the Brooklyn Nets game. So I'll probably see it. I won't do a watch along for it, unfortunately. But hopefully for the next few games, I should be able to do some of them. So Serbia are on the attack at this point of time. Yeah, as you can see here, I think you noticed this Dallas Mavs shirt. Yeah, I'm. Mavs are not playing. I think it's Timbers. I think it's Portland Timbers that are playing the Brooklyn Nets. And Nets this season have been shocking. I think they're way down the bottom when it comes to this season. So 15 minutes gone. No team really having an advantage over another. Both teams have not tested either goalkeepers. Of course, World Cups are always attended in large numbers, but you do see some empty seats here and there. Not really, stadiums not really getting full, but maybe from the round of 16 they'll start to get full eventually. And regardless of what you say about Qatar, even I had my own apprehensions, but so far this World Cup has turned out to be amazing. This is only like the fourth World Cup I'm watching. I started to follow from 2010. Obviously, it was the 2014, 2018 ones. And of course, this is the fourth World Cup I'll be watching. The fairy tale for me would be England winning because I'm an England supporter. And we always say it's coming home. Even the Euros, when when Wembley hosted it, we thought it would come home. It didn't come home. It went Rome. Ironically, Italy didn't even qualify for this World Cup. They haven't qualified for the World Cup for 2 years straight. So give away by Brazil. Oh, okay. It was nearly a tough scenario, but Serbia did well to break out. Now they could have a counter-attack situation. So we are playing well. It's an excellent crossfield ball. It's now down there right, and he miscontrolled it, and the ball is out of play. So we are having some good amounts of possession, but again, the killer ball, as we keep saying, is still missing. It will take some time. It's not going to be an easy game, as we see. Brazil are not okay. Vinicius Jr. has almost turned him, but it's an excellent recovery tackle from Serbia. And again, Neymar has gone down like he always does. For the amount of Neymar, it was a foul. And he rolled probably about 25 times there. Obviously, not as same as the rolls he took in 2018, but still a roll. You know the ground rolls you used to do, right, in school or in school when the coach asked you when you mess up something and the coach asked you to do ground rolls. This is a different kind of rolling. This is Thiago Silva on the ball. Probably the only shining light for Chelsea this season so far has been Thiago Silva. Man's 38 and still is our best player. And here's Rafinha. Is this possessed by Serbia? It's some excellent defending, but they've given it away. There was a nice opportunity to make a counter attack, but unfortunately, it couldn't be done. Okay, now Brazil have got back possession. Now Serbia have got back. Brazil get back. It's been a nice ping pong start to the game. It is Alexandro. Is Vinicius Jr. on the ball. Let's see what tricks he can provide. It is Neymar. He will go for the shot. It's blocked by the Serbian defender. And I don't know why Richarlison has gone down. No one has. I think he might have been. Um, Someone might have sneezed next to him. That's why he went down. It is Marquinhos. It is Rafinha again. Most attacks have gone through the right hand side through Rafinha, but Serbia have actually done well to defend all of them. It is Neymar Jr. It is Vinicius. This Casemiro goes for a shot and it's straight at the goalkeeper. That's Brazil's second shot in the space of 3 minutes. It was a good shot though, but it was unfortunately it was straight at the Serbian goalkeeper. Again, this shot from Neymar and was blocked by the Serbian defender. That cannot be handball. He literally had his hands like this and hit here, so that definitely cannot be handball. Alexandro gives the ball away. Serbia can go on the counter attack themselves. Got numbers. It is Vinicius Jr. trying to run past defenders, but you cannot do that every single time. I know you've got the technique, but you can't run past defenders every time. Brazil are pressing high. Don't want to give any moment space to the Serbian players to give them even an inch to pass. Of course, this World Cup will definitely throw up some big names, some big performances. And in the January transfer window, we definitely see some of them moving clubs for super high prices, because obviously many clubs need the January window to come because they need strengthening. Chelsea is obviously one of them. And let's see how it goes. About 23 minutes gone. It's still Brazil nil, Serbia nil. Brazil have had 2 or 3 shots, but none of them have really tested their goalkeeper as much. Serbia have not even laid a glove on Brazil till now. They've had opportunities, but they haven't taken advantage of them, so to say. It's given away, and here is Brazil. Rafinha almost took the ball from the defender, but unfortunately it has gone out for a goal kick. Oh, Brazil giving it away. And now Serbia are on the counter attack. They have 2 against 3. If they play this right, they can get the ball in, but Allison, being Allison, catches it perfectly. They had an opportunity, Serbia, to go on the counter after Brazil lost possession, but unfortunately they couldn't do. சாஞ்சின்னே பார்க்கலாம். It's Thiago Silva, wonderful cross-field ball towards Rafinha, and it's headed away by the Serbian defender. Serbia have done well. So they have done well so far in just restricting Brazil to shots from outside the box for the first 25 minutes. I think this is another one of them cagey ones which could just open up in the second half. This looks like one, but you never know. This is Vinicius Jr. It is Thiago Silva. This is Danilo. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. This is Neymar. Tries to run past two players, but unfortunately cannot do so. Serbia, they had a chance on the counter, but they missed. Marquinhos is Danilo. Is Paqueta. Rafinha. Serbia defending quite deep now. This Thiago Silva, wonderful through ball, and the goalkeeper does extremely well. And he does absolutely brilliantly to kick the ball out of danger. Wonderful through ball by Thiago Silva all the way to Vinicius Jr. But their defense has been top notch. And then they open their defense right up, but the goalkeeper was not to be denied. He was decisive, and he palmed the ball away. And not only that, he recovered well to get up and kick the ball the way out of danger as well. See there, it's excellent decisive goalkeeping. It's wonderful goalkeeping from Serbia. They're going to need a lot of that tonight, but Brazil currently, they have a free kick. They have an indirect free kick from which they can make an opportunity. Thanks for watching on my Facebook. If you're on my Facebook, do come on to my YouTube channel and watch. It goes by the name of PB Talks. You can come there and do all the good stuff, like, share, and subscribe as Neymar prepares to take this free kick. Okay, it's a different routine. It is Brazil. And that's an absolutely pathetic ball into the box. He just goes all the way out for a corner. It's like them ones you just hit it so randomly. So we have defended well. Give him credit. Big up 8744. Big up Arpon Bhai. Subscribe to his channel as well, 8744. He does some superb content. Of course, he's also from the United States like me, and he'll be doing a lot more content. Do subscribe to him. He's also one of our community members, and he's got great knowledge as well. A Barcelona fan and Barcelona fan as well, so you can be assured that you will get some good content out there. Alexandro. Thiago Silva. Here is Marquinhos. Here is Neymar. Here is Vinicius Jr. Alexandro. Here is Casemiro. Tries a crossfield pass to Rafinha. Finds him brilliantly, but Serbia defends well. And they won the second ball, and the second header is won by Serbia. Wonderful crossfield ball. Rafinha tries to head it back to Vinicius. Has headed to Vinicius Jr., who was free in the box, but the header had no venom, and it was easily clearable for the Serbian defense. And now Brazil have a corner, their third corner of the game, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if they can make use of this one. It is Rafinha tries the near post corner, defended well by Serbia, and again it's another corner for Brazil. Tries a different routine. Okay. That didn't end up well as it expected it to be, and it's out, and it's easily caught by the Serbian goalkeeper. Tried to put the ball in, but it just put it straight onto the goalkeeper's lap, and Serbia on the attack now. Kept on the advantage, but I don't think he did pull back for the foul, and Brazil have the advantage now. It is Vinicius Jr. on the ball. It is Vinicius Jr. and the play has been pulled back, I think for a foul. Or is it a throw-in? I think it's a throw-in. Okay, that's some good play from Brazil. So to Vinicius on the left. It is Thiago Silva, sorry. And Brazil are slowly starting to open up a bit more. But Serbia have defended well. And here is Vinicius Jr. It is Neymar tries the 1-2, but excellent defending. Alexandro, he can put in a cross in. That's good defending from Brazil. From Serbia, sorry. It's Alexandro again. It is Neymar. It's great defending from Serbia. And they can try to go on the counter-attack, but they're not able to. That's been like they're defending in deep, but the counter-attack, they're not having too many numbers here. Here is Thiago Silva. Here is Richarlison. It is Danilo. What's in the cross first time? Again, Serbia, when they win the ball, they're not able to keep it for more than 1 or 2 seconds. They're not even able to pass it between themselves. Such is the amount of players that are defending such is the amount of Serbian defenders in the area, and they cannot find an outlet ball for a counter attack. Is Richarlison, is Rafinha, is Danilo runs. He is Rafinha still. Oh, plays a beautiful 1-2. Rafinha, that's a pretty tame shot at the end. There was an excellent bunch of play. Played a beautiful 1-2, but the shot was pretty tame and straight to the goalkeeper. Didn't get any power on the shot whatsoever. And I think he knows it. He knows it's a big chance wasted. That's probably the first big chance of the game. 35 minutes in. They are going to create more and more. Brazil and Serbia have to be defensively astute. They have to be compact. They have to make it hard for Brazil to break them down. And they need to be concentrated from first to last, else with teams like Brazil, they just need one chance to break you down, and they can break you down. They have shown in the past. About 10 minutes to go to halftime. It's not been boring, but it's been a fairly entertaining watch. Here is Serbia on the ball. Okay, that's a good turn. Brazil get back the ball. Serbia get back the ball as well. It's been a fairly contested one. No team has really had an advantage. Here is Neymar Jr. Tries to put in Vinicius, but again, that's excellent defending from Serbia. Someone got a tackle in, else there would have been a through ball. Of course, I'm watching on Fox. Those in India, they can watch on Sports 18. Okay, Serbia doing... Okay, that's a good cross-field ball. They have an opportunity now. It's a good 1-2 on the right. Cross comes in. Really, he should have played much better, but Serbia are attacking, and it's good to see that in the counterattacks they are doing something. And when they get an opportunity to attack, they're creating some good opportunities here. I think it was Bilinkovic who didn't get the clear header. Serbia currently still have the ball. This is Tadic. Serbia இன்னும் பொசிஷன் இருக்கு. பிரேசில்கிட்ட கொடுத்தாங்க, சொல்லி முடிக்கல, அதுக்குள்ள இப்படி ஆகி போச்சு. Serbia have had just one attempt on goal, no attempts on target. Brazil have had 4 attempts and 3 on target, none of which have really tested their goalkeeper, to be fair. சில வாட்டி ஷார்ட்ஸ் அண்ட் டார்கெட் பார்த்துட்டு அப்படியே இவ்வளோ ஷார்ட்ஸ் எனக்கு அடிச்சிருக்காங்கன்னு, பட் ஷார்ட் அண்ட் டார்கெட் என்னன்னு பார்க்கணும். Hello Aline, welcome to the chat. You know this channel, make sure to like and subscribe and do the good stuff. Share it around with your friends as well, because I'll be doing more like this. It is Marquinhos on the ball. This is Neymar. Tries to do a 1-2, couldn't do it. Still ball, still Brazil to தான் இருக்கணும். Brazil still have it. Yeah, down the right. Paqueta puts the ball in. It's excellent defending from Serbia. Let's see if they can make any of the counter-attack now. They don't have too much numbers forward. They go back to go front again. About 5 minutes to go plus stoppage time in the first half. Has been a good game till now. Brazil have had the chances, but they've not made use of them. The Serbian keeper has not been tested at all, to be fair. All the shots have come straight at him. Serbia have defended a bit astutely. Will be interesting to see how they come out for the second half. Serbia at a ball can make something great out of it. Okay. Just when you thought they were going to do something, they get this possessed, and now Brazil can go on something. Ball over the top. When Vinicius Junior wins it, it's Vinicius Junior, and it's out for a goal kick. He should have been easily dealt by the defender, but he didn't. And Vinicius Junior almost got the shot away, and as he was about to shoot, I think it was that was great defending though. Didn't allow Vinicius Junior to take on the shot. Here is Serbia on the ball. Puts in a cross. That's a very good cross, and it just about evaded the head. Think it was Mitrovic. Think it just about evaded him. Else it would have been a goal scoring opportunity. Thiago Silva's gone down. That's not great news for Brazil. But he gets up on his feet. Not sure what he felt, but it was a great cross from Mitrovic. And Thiago Silva went down. I think he went down on a nudge or something. I'm not sure. Neymar goes down for the slightest of touches, and obviously the Serbian players are not happy with the way he's been doing. Giving the ball away, but then Brazil get the ball back. He boots the ball away into the night sky. Paqueta clear gets the ball. It is Neymar. It is Rafinha on the right. He can cut in. He goes on the outside. And I think that's gone for a goal kick. He's smiling, but I think he knows he should have done better. Big up my brother Coachella. Do subscribe to Chelsea Perspective as well. Some great content. I'm a big Chelsea fan. And honestly, Rafinha sucks. I mean, I like him as a player, but I think he's kind of overrated, to be fair. They make him to believe that he's the next big thing when he's not. He's decent. I won't say he's shit, but I'd say he's okay. Again, those who are watching on my Facebook, do come on to my YouTube and watch. It goes by the name of PB Talks. You can subscribe to PB Talks, and if you're on my YouTube and if you're there first time, make sure to like, share, and do the thing. I won't go to the extent of saying Rafinha sucks, but I would say he's sort of overrated. I would say that. So Brazil has given the ball away to Serbia, and again, they have a half decent chance at something. Was a great opportunity that missed. Yeah, that's true. That is true. He is one-legged. If you basically stifle him on his left foot, you're finished. Because he doesn't really have a right foot, though. He always looks to cut inside and just curl or whatever. So you're basically saying he's ZH. Correct me if he's so Coachella, correct me if I'm wrong. Rafinha is ZH with a bit more pace. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, right. I mean, we have ZH. If we bought Rafinha, would have been only like for like, to be fair. And again, that's very good defending. 45 minutes are up, and not sure how much stoppage time is there. 1 minute. It's just the 1 minute of stoppage time. And Serbia have actually done extremely well to contain Brazil, but they in attack they have not created much. To be fair, they have had glimpses, but overall, the final product has been disappointing. But Brazil, I think that they'll second half will probably open up a bit more. It's like these kind of games. Like the first half will be a super cagey affair, and second half will open up. It takes a goal though. To be fair, Serbia will probably take a nil-nil at this point. Given the way that they have defended excellent. But if they could somehow sneak away with a 1-0 win, then it would mean the whole world to them. There is half time. Stop the clock. There's half time. Brazil nil, Serbia nil. Quite an okayish affair. I wouldn't say it's boring. Most technically gifted, but they do fight. Yeah, all teams fight. I mean, no team is gonna. Um, so like the what happened yesterday with Spain, Costa Rica, it doesn't happen every single time. Those are just like one-time results. I mean, you saw Japan, you saw Saudi Arabia, we saw Tunisia, we even saw Ghana today. They gave Portugal a fight, run for their money, and Serbia as well are giving Brazil a run for their money. I still stick with 2-0. I think Brazil will score first, then Serbia will kind of throw the kitchen sink at it, and then they'll go on the counter attack and score. Very tight half. Yes, as is always the case, Serbia is expected. They have done more of the defending, and they have defended well, to be fair. But Brazil, they have not been the greatest. They have not taken their chances well. Um, One chance for Rafinha, and he scuffed that shot. The other two were probably just shots from outside the box, which was an easy catch for the keeper. So Brazil not really doing much in attack, and by the same time, we have to compliment Serbia for the way they have been defending. They have been superb. me get some quick water and I'll get back. Quick water or some snacks. I'll get some snacks and I'll get back. Again, those who are watching, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Do all the good stuff. If you're on my Facebook, do come on to my YouTube, which is PB Talks. Yeah, just been having a bit of snack and second half about to begin. Um, Second half ஆரம்பிக்க போகிறது. I will start the time as well from 0 to 45. Now players are out for the second half. Second half is officially about to begin. This time it will be Serbia kicking off from left to right. Second half has kicked off. Timer is up and running. Let's see if Serbia come out attacking for the second half because they defended extremely well for the first half. Second half, let's see how if they open up or there you just soak up a little bit more pressure and then go on the counter. Oh, Brazil nearly scored, but they didn't. That was the first opportunity for Brazil to test the goalkeeper. And the first time the keepers had to make a save. Rafinha again winning the ball. Serbia tried to play out from the back. That just didn't work. And Rafinha won the ball. And I didn't think he got picked out the corner. He only picked out the goalkeeper who has his first save of the game to make. So they have a chance now. His Neymar, here is Casemiro. Here's the ball into, and it's good defending again from Serbia. Oh, they run well. Now it's Dusan Tadic. Giving the ball away now. Brazil can go on the attack themselves. Here is Neymar. Vinicius Junior is running on the overlap. Neymar has been absolutely fouled, and Serge will take a yellow card for that. Here's Rafinha's chance. He won the ball off the defender, but he did well, but he should have scored there. The keeper did extremely well to save it with his feet. Now is the first opportunity of the second opportunity for Brazil in this half. Neymar with the free kick. We know he is quite good at free kicks. We've seen him take a lot, seen him score a lot. It's Neymar and Rafinha on the ball. I think it will be Neymar they'll be curling it in. It'll most probably be Neymar. Of course, the draft excluder. Someone just lying behind the Serbian line. Free kick about to be taken. It is Neymar and deflects off Serbia. The wall does its job, and it's out now for a Brazilian corner. It's another corner taken by Neymar. It's chance for Richarlison. Ball still in play. It's cleared away by Serbia. Thiago Silva went in there with the head. Deflected off of someone's face. It's Thiago Silva with the ball. Here is now Marquinhos. Brazil have actually opened up more in the second half. They've already created 2 or 3 range of opportunities. The first one being Rafinha, who really should have scored. Marquinhos trying the crossfield pass for Vinicius. Vinicius goes down expecting a free kick. The referee does nothing. And rightly so, because that should not be given as a free kick. Now, come on, man. Slight nudge, man is going, oh, flipping hell. Oh, Brazil now have a chance. And it's excellent defending by Serbia again. There was an opportunity there for Brazil, but Serbia again were quick to pounce on the opportunity to defend. Because Paqueta goes down holding his back. Anthony Rodrigo substitution on our finish can have an impact. Yes, definitely. I think they need them. You have to see who are all the substitutes for Brazil. Even their backup squad is kind of ridiculous, to be fair. Here's Thiago Silva. Here is Vinicius Jr. He's got the better of one defender. He's got the better of two still. Puts the ball in. It's good defending game by Serbia. The shot comes in. It's not really a potent shot. Okay, so Brazil have Fabinho, Bruno Guimaraes, Gabriel Jesus, Martinelli, all potent attackers in the bench. So they really can bring them on at once if they need to. Here's the Charleston, tries to play the 1-2 with Neymar. It's good defending again. Serbia have defended out of the skin till now. Even the goalkeeper when he had the one opportunity to step up, he has stepped up. But they need to do so for probably 36 more minutes plus stoppage time. Again, Brazil, they are on the attack. Here is Alexandro. Here is Vinicius Jr. Puts the ball in. Shot, and it's missed. That's another great opportunity for Brazil, and Neymar has missed it. Here's Rodrigo. Neymar was Neymar. He should have at least hit the target. He didn't even connect it cleanly. He went in off the end of his boot, and he should have really scored that, to be fair. That's another opportunity wasted for Brazil. They cannot keep wasting opportunities like these. I mean, ultimately, if you don't score, you don't win. As cliched as it sounds, it is absolutely true. If you don't score, you don't win. Okay, Serbia have got back the ball, but it's brought back for a foul on Neymar Jr. Serbia make their first substitution. Jesus Christ, I'm finding hard to pronounce these names. I think they tried to go directly, but the Serbia keeper was aware of the situation, and let's see how they play out from the back, as Brazil do press. He attempts to go long. Okay, now Serbia do have some sniff of an attacking chance. And the ball's put in, and Brazil had to defend that. And it's out for Alexander had to clear it out of danger. And it's out for a Serbia corner. Alexander taking no chances, because if he had left that, the striker behind him was running all the way to score. We see the Indian flag there in the middle. Many people from India have traveled to Qatar to watch the World Cup because why not? Hopefully, we travel to watch our own team in the World Cup someday. Expecting 2034 at least to be fair, but let's see. It is Dusan Tadic with the corner. Ball still in play. It's a goal kick now for Brazil. And almost an hour gone. Still 0-0. So we have done well till now, but they have to keep on defending for their lives, else it's going to be extremely tough. It's not every time that Brazil are going to be fluffing chances like how Rafinha and Neymar did, to be fair. They'll eventually take one of the opportunities, and so you have to be aware and keep calm the situation. It is Rafinha. It's a short opportunity. Oh, it's hit the post. It's hit the post. Again, a cross coming in. Defended by Serbia. Here's Vinicius Jr. Tries the curling shot. It just goes away. But Brazil nearly scored there. I think it was Alexandro with the shot. It's a great shot. It hit the post. But again, Serbia, they need to be very cautious. They cannot afford Brazil these type of chances. Brazil again, this time Richarlison on the ball. And he's played in Rafinha, but it's too far for him, and the goalkeeper easily takes it off him. Again, Serbia playing from the back. This could smell danger if they don't do it properly. Thiago Silva does well, as always he does. It is Paqueta. It is Rafinha. Thiago Silva plays it to Alexandro. It's Paqueta again. It is Vinicius Jr. It's Casemiro. It's out to Rafinha. He will play it on the left. I thought he tried a 1-2, but it didn't go off. Still, Brazil have the ball. Oh, it's a good chance. It's Neymar again. Vinicius Jr. with the shot, and the rebound has gone in. Finally, it has gone in, and it's Richarlison that has scored. 62 minutes up on the clock, and Brazil finally go 1-0 ahead. Took them a while, but finally, Brazil have gone in front, and deservedly so. They have had 3 or 4 chances in the second half, and finally they have taken one. Vinicius with the shot, the keeper had to make a save, but on the rebound, Richarlison taps it in and an open net. That's his 18th goal for Brazil and his first goal at the World Cup. Let's see this in the replay. Neymar does extremely well. There is no offside till here. Vinicius Junior does well, but I don't think the Serbian defender noticed that Richarlison was coming on the off the back. An easy tap in for him, and it's 1-0 to Brazil in the 63rd minute. It's Brazil 1, Serbia 0. And this is what something had to give, and finally this one gave. And my tonal prediction is still on. Let's see how Serbia attack from here. They can't just sit deep anymore. They have to come out at some stage, by which the gaps might open. And okay, they have attacked this time. It's a head injury, so the play has to be stopped. Free kick has been given for Brazil as Serbia prepared to bring on two substitutions. Okay, here's Serbia now, or they are on their left. And I think it's Danilo that does excellently to cover. It's an excellent play from Brazil, but unfortunately it's too long a ball. Serbia have only one substitution remaining, and whereas Brazil have all their remaining five subs to make. Can Serbia try to play it back, giving it away, and it's now an opening for Brazil. Here is Neymar. Oh, and Vinicius Junior gets back. It is Vinicius Junior still. And at the time of shooting, he absolutely slipped and he got it absolutely wrong. It's excellent defending from Serbia, but Vinicius Junior turned at the time of shooting. He just slipped, and I think he went to shoot on his left foot, and his right foot just absolutely, it kind of like slid on his left foot, and he couldn't shoot after that. Serbia now, they are on the attack. They've not really tested Allison so far. Ball comes in and that's good defending from Brazil. Now it's a corner for Serbia. They have to really make use of these chances now. Else I don't see them winning. Sorry, even getting a goal to be fair. That's a header and it's away. Is my prediction coming true? Um, it could be. I said 2-0. You're saying 1-0. Let's see which comes true at the end of the day. I still stick to 2-0. I think it will. I think it will somehow be 2-0. There we see the great Roberto Carlos, one of the greatest left backs of the game ever. Is in attendance. The great Roberto Carlos, who played for Delhi Dynamos and coached them as well at one point in the Hero Indian Super League. Brazil have turned over possession, and here is Serbia. But again, Thiago Silva claims a foul, but I don't think the ref is giving it. It's a corner, I think. It's another corner. Let's see if Serbia can make use of these. It's another corner. It's still in the mix. Some last stage defending. And a random shot that goes way over the top. It was a dangerous attacking crosses. Some last stage defending had to be done by the likes of Marquinhos. And then there was a super random shot that went over the bar. எதுக்கு ரொம்ப அவசியமா பெட் எல்லாம் போடுற அளவுக்கு நம்ம கிட்ட இது கிடையாது. Is Allison to take the goal kick. 20 minutes plus stoppage time left in the game, and it's Brazil 1, Serbia 0. Brazil have deserved the lead. To be honest, they have deserved to score even more for the chances they have created. Serbia did defend well in the first half, but they have a chance now. No, they don't. It's an easy goalkeeping. Is Brazil down the attack? Rafinha wins a throw. It is Richarlison. It is Rafinha. It is Neymar. He almost there was a good opportunity, but now Serbia can try to attack on the counter. Giving it away. Now Vinicius Jr. can run. He has a lot of green grass in front of him. That's a terrible ball. Just giving it away. Fred prepares to come on. Fred for Brazil. Think he might come in place of Paqueta so that the Fred Casemiro partnership can happen. I'm not sure. So the defense nearly misread the ball, Serbia, but still Brazil have possession now. And here is Vinicius Jr. It is Neymar Jr. Vinicius has some space to run. Oh, what a goal! What a goal by Richarlison! Absolutely brilliant overhead kick. One touch, it was still in the air and bang! What a goal by Richarlison! Vinicius Jr. with the assist and Richarlison with an absolute spectacular goal. Sumana. And nothing less than what Brazil have deserved. And you have to say now it is definitely game over. It is game, set, and match. Serbia are not coming back from this. You look at the ball in. It was an absolutely Vinicius Jr. He ran at the defender, put in the ball, and Richarlison one touch and turn and swiveled and scored with his right. Touch with the left, but then turned and kind of an overhead kick with his right. Absolutely connected it cleanly, and it's into the corner. Keeper has no chance, and that should be game, set, and match. Yes, bicycle kick wins it for Brazil. They should win it for Brazil. Serbia have defended well, but Brazil's quality eventually shows. And Richarlison ends up scoring 2 goals. I didn't particularly rate him against Jesus when a comment was posted earlier, but when you give him a chance, he is going to definitely score. And as Brazil plan to bring on a substitution, I think it's Paqueta that comes off for Fred. So Fred and Casemiro are the two. Will be the pivot in midfield, the two defensive midfielders. Paqueta comes off for Fred, and then Rodrigo is also planning to come on. Let's see who he comes on for. So Rodrigo comes on for the substitute. Yeah, bro, good job. Thank you. Hopefully we can do the England USA tomorrow together. So Rodrigo comes on for Vinicius Jr. Let's see what Brazil do from here. Do they kick into third gear and try to score 3 or 4, or do they just shut up shop and say enough is enough, 2-0 is fine? So we have played well, but I just think the quality of Brazil just showed. And you look at the chances that Brazil have not taken advantage of. Really should have been at least 3 or 4-0 down. Given away by Serbia. I don't know what was that. And now here's Richarlison. It is Danilo. He can put in a cross. It's good defending from Serbia. To be fair, in some parts, Serbia have defended well, but you have to say that on the first goal, and in some cases, their defending has not been great. It is Neymar. It is Rodrigo. Fresh legs of Rodrigo. It's good defending again from Serbia. Shot comes in, and it's from Casemiro. Rodrigo tried to cut in, but the Serbian defender read it. And then a random shot from Casemiro absolutely goes haywire, but it went off a defender, so it's a throw in. About 12 minutes plus stoppage time for the game to end. And Brazil, let me update the scorecard real quick. Brazil 2, Serbia nil. And Richarlison does come off for Gabriel Jesus. And Anthony prepares to come on as well. Man, the squad depth of Brazil is ridiculous. I mean, look at the second team. They're bringing on Fred, Jesus, Anthony. It just shows how much quality is there in Brazil, and you have to really, um, it has to start from the academy. You have to make them potent for all the big leagues, and obviously, many of them play in the top European leagues like the Premier League, the Serie A, La Liga, Eredivisie, etc. PSG as well. So really need to commend them for the way that they have trained the players. And Brazil still have the ball with them. Now to Rafinha. Is another chance for Brazil? It looks like not really. Still have the ball with them. It is Richarlison. It is Rodrigo. Richarlison again. Oh, that's a good ball. And that's out for a corner, is it? Oh, it was Anthony, sorry. Anthony has come on and looks like he's been given the goal kick. 10 minutes plus stoppage time left in this game. And it's 10 minutes plus stoppage time left in this game. And Brazil, they look to score more. They are looking to score more. Here is Rafinha. Don't allow him to cut inside. A shot. Oh, hit the post. It's the second time that Brazil have hit the post. The brilliant shot almost placed it in the top corner. Keeper had no chance in hell. And here is Anthony now. It is Thiago Silva. It is Marquinhos. Is Brazil still with the attack? Again, another shot, and the keeper has to make the save this time. It's a fantastic save from the goalkeeper. Brazil are just going for the kill. And why not? They have a 2-0 lead, and they had Serbia shocked. Serbia just pinned back. They can't even get out of their own half, to be fair. It is Fred. It's a beautiful ball in, and was he pulled down? No, he wasn't. Gabriel Jesus looked to spin on the back of the defender, but he almost made it. It's a wonderful shot, and I think it was Casemiro. Keeper had no chance whatsoever. Oh, Brazil are in again. Shot comes from Fred, and that's a fantastic save from the goalkeeper. He should have looked to his right or left to see players free, but he went for the glory. Anthony was free. He's asking, why you're not passing to me? Man United and Brazil teammates. And Mitrovic comes off. Had an average game, to be fair. Didn't really light up the place, but at the end of the day, how much can you He didn't do much, but yeah, it is what it is. It is Anthony. Rafinha. Ball in. Keeper punches it away. Only comes as far as Brazil. But he was deemed to be offside, so it wouldn't have mattered. Rodrigo. He was clearly offside, as seen. 22 attempts they've had. They've had 10 shots on target. Crazy. And they've hit the post twice. And Serbia, well, they come on the attack now. It's a goal kick as their coach takes on a bit of chewing gum, trying a bit of Fergie there. It's a goal kick. Okay. Osag, Brazil giving it away. And they nearly costed them. A shot came in and it's deflected and it's out for a Serbia corner. About 5 minutes plus stoppage time to go. And this should be pretty straightforward from Brazil. No silly mistakes, no mess ups, and they should see home. Serbia takes the corner, cleared away. And now they can go on the counter attack. Can Brazil? Here is Anthony. They don't need to go gun hella leather for another goal. Although they can, I mean, like they don't need to get out of first gear to score Brazil, to be fair. Gabriel Jesus is onside. He broken the offside trap well. Puts the ball in. It's good defending again from Serbia. It's about the only thing they have defended because they've hardly given anything in attack. It is Anthony. Let's see if he can pull some tricks here. Oh, he almost did. And Anthony puts the ball in for Rodrigo, who just misses the target. He had the great opportunity, but he didn't even hit the target. He should have at least a few inches lower. He would have hit the top pins. Keeper was nowhere to be seen. He was just looking there like he had no chance. Brazil really could have scored 3 or 4 today if they wanted to, but I think they'll take 2-0 at this point of time. Rafinha comes off. He's had a pretty average game, to be fair. He's had his opportunities. He's not really taken care of them, to be honest. So Rafinha goes off and Gabriel Martinelli comes on. Jesus Christ, look at the squad depth they have. They're bringing on Martinelli. They're bringing on Jesus. They're bringing on 2 players who currently the top of the Premier League. And Martinelli is only 21. He's going to tear it apart for at least the next 10-15 years. Serbia huffed and puffed, but they're not getting anywhere. Here is Martinelli. He is really an engine. He just runs and runs and runs. He can run. And Martinelli still him, and almost made it count. It is Anthony. He's now gone to the left. Anthony tries the shot and it goes way above. About 2 minutes plus stoppage time left. This should be a pretty facile victory. Pretty straightforward victory for Brazil. Um, Brazil have been in 10 group winners straight since 1982. That probably just tells you everything you need to know about them. What a great side they are when it comes to the international stage. Of course, they have 5 World Cups. The last one they won was in 2002. And Brazil, they can go on the attack. Danilo's running on the overlap. It is Danilo. Puts the ball in, and the header comes in from Martinelli. And the foul is given. Not sure for what, but the foul has been given. Not sure why the foul has been given. But it looks like a goal kick, though. It is a goal kick. And Serbia have not really attacked in this game. To be fair, they have hardly tested Allison. He might as well be sitting with sitting with the beer and the cigar on, because he's hardly had anything to do. In fact, it's Brazil that looked like the attacking side more in the second half. Of course, tomorrow I will be doing a live stream of England versus USA. Um, I'm an American citizen, but I'm an England fan. Don't Have seen England for nearly last 12 years now. It's only ended in heartbreak. Hopefully, I get to celebrate a trophy with England at least once in the next few years. England is probably the only team. England, the men's football team, is only probably the only team that um, I've supported for long enough, and I haven't seen a trophy. I've seen CSK win a trophy. I've seen Chelsea win a trophy. I've seen Chennai FC win a trophy. Hopefully, the England football team can win a trophy sometime soon. Don't think they'll win this one, but they will sure. But hopefully soon. 7 minutes of stoppage time. What's with the stoppage time with the games nowadays? Every game has at least 7, 8, 9 minutes of stoppage time. It's absolutely crazy. Let's see if Serbia managed to pull one back. They do have the time to. Okay. They have some space on the left. They can put in a ball. Good ball in. Well defended by Marquinhos. Okay. Ball in. No, Allison had to kind of scramble. Wasn't really sure where he was going. And in effect, it just goes off the Serbian player's foot, and that effectively sums up their game. Not sure he had to really scramble there, Allison, but no risks. Even straight to Brazil, and Martinelli can go on his bike. And here is it is Martinelli still. Oh, and it's cleared away by Serbia. When you just unleash Martinelli for the last few minutes, you just What is Fred doing there? Literally did like them volleyball things. Patak. So 24 shots Brazil have had 6 times what Serbia have had. They've had 10 shots on goal alone, and Serbia have had none. They've hardly tested Alisson Becker. That just says everything you need to know. Serbia finally attempt a through ball, which hasn't worked. Okay, here is Rodrigo. He's got wings of pace with him. He's got 2 in the support, but he just finds the Serbian defense. And it only goes back to Brazil. That's how dominant they have been in this game. It is Martinelli. He can run at the defense like he always does. The Serbian defense as well. Last 2 minutes of the game. It's probably a foregone conclusion, but let's sum up the game a bit. The first half, Serbia defended well. Second half, Brazil really didn't take care of the chances in the first half. Serbia, on the other hand, they defended well, but I think they need to open up a bit more. They haven't really in the second half. It's only Brazil that have gone on to score. At the end of the day, always qualities, your individual qualities are going to talk sometimes. And that's what did. Richarlison with 2 goals. First one a tap in after Vinicius' shot was blocked. Second one a fantastic overhead kick. Touch with the left foot, swivel, and then the right overhead kick with the right foot. Been absolutely superb. And he should have scored. They should have scored a few more goals, to be fair, at least 2 or 3 more. And remains to be seen what they do. Going into the rest of the tournament, of course, they are the heavy favorites for this World Cup. They should ideally top the group, given the start they have had. Last 40 seconds of the game. Nothing less than a foregone conclusion for this one. US have dropped for the last few minutes, but at least some people viewed initially few, so it is what it is. Tomorrow I will be live streaming England versus United States. Me being an England fan, and if England win, they are definitely going through because we already won the first game against Iran, and a win tomorrow should definitely put our place in the qualification. As Serbia take a shot, it goes away, and the ref blows the full-time whistle. The ref blows the full-time whistle. It is Brazil 2, Serbia 0. As I predicted in the first, before the ball was kicked, that Brazil were going to win 2-0. Pretty standard victory. First half, it was a bit of a cagey affair, but second half, Brazil opened up and they should have scored 3 or 4. Richarlison, at the end of the day, with 2 goals. Vinicius with both the assists. And the whole Brazil team, they actually played well. The only downside is they only scored 2. They should have scored at least 5 or 6. But it is what it is at the end of the day. Thank you to everyone who was watching. And as I keep saying in every single video, make sure to stay safe, wash them hands. இன்னொரு வீடியோல உங்களை சந்திக்கிறேன். அதுவரை நன்றி, வணக்கம்.